Welcome to This Day in Wrestling. It's April 30th. I'm Jennifer from Cultaholic, and joining me is Jack the Jobber.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
How's it going?
Very well, thanks.
Lovely
We've made
stuff.
it. We've made it a month.
Oh, I can't believe it. I can scarcely believe that it's happened.
I know.
Really excited.
So am I.
Is it a good day? Is it an interesting one?
It's actually quite an
Imagine if
interesting
you just
one.
said no.
I know,
That's
like,
not
no,
a
do you know
good-
what? Nothing happened.
Luckily, I think it did.
Loads of stuff happened. We'll go to 2000, Backlash,
Yeah.
Triple H, The Rock.
This should have
Austin.
This should have been the. We talked like a couple of weeks ago now about how the main event of WrestleMania 2000 was the first one where heel won, Triple H
Yep.
won, and it had to happen at some point. You couldn't go forever
Yeah.
with WrestleMania always being won by the face, as nice as it sounds. But this was maybe one where this Backlash main event should have been the WrestleMania main event. Triple H versus Rock.
Okay.
Because you had Big Show and Foley in the match, and it was like a nice, unique four-way kind of thing. But Foley had just retired, and they just brought him back for it to lose. And Big Show, I don't think was. I don't want to say he wasn't very good back then, but he got better. I'm not. No, don't. I'm not shooting on Paul, Big Paul White. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying that I think this match was perfect because it was like. Everyone remembers it because of Austin's return.
Yeah.
And the pop when he came out was just amazing. Like, it was great. I don't know if there's any pop in wrestling like an Austin one.
Maybe not a constant one, like we did mention, like when the Hardys, that was a huge pop.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that was. But like I know what you mean. Like whenever he appears, it's exciting.
I think a lot of it's to do with the start of the music. Bret Hart is
But
on
that's
the
it. That's what I
screech,
say,
like the guitar squeal.
Yeah. Just when you hear that, you just know you're like.
A weird one that isn't. It always gets a pop because he's such a popular guy, but it isn't a big like sting at the start of their music. Is Michael's? It's just like the junk, junk, junk. It's just that. I know you don't like Shawn.
I don't not like him.
He's only the greatest of all time or whatever, but it's not a big deal.
It's so much rubbish for this, aren't I?
No, I just don't understand. I just don't get it.
We're different.
Yeah, we're different. But
That's why it works.
Shawn Michaels, Shawn, HBK.
So we'll go forward a couple of years to 2006, and the McMahons face against your favourite,
Oh right.
HBK,
Yeah.
and a lot of people's favourite, God.
God, yeah. This bit, it's a bit controvs, wasn't it? A bit controversial.
That's a bit strange.
It's such a Vince McMahon thing
I know,
to
but that's why.
book himself against God, and I think put himself over as well. I think he went over God. So imagine, because we've both been backstage at wrestling shows, and you've seen like the booking, like the match rundown.
Yeah, you're like cheating.
And often they've got like, oh man, I'm pulling back the curtain here. They've often got like the name underlined of who's going over or whatever, or they've got some kind of thing. So imagine people walking past and they're going, Vince, God. And Vince's name's under there. Like, Vince and Shane are winning, are they? They're beating God and HBK. Adam, can you confirm that God lost that match? Wow. He had his own entrance music.
Exactly.
He had his own entrance. His debut. He lost his
and
debut.
he just totally.
Well, if he's a rookie, I guess you've got to put them over. He also had his.
Right, here's a question. Who do you think, if God was to come out of retirement from his wrestling career, who would win?
Out of who?
Like, no, against who?
Who would he
go?
have? Oh, it's got to be Undertaker. God versus Taker at WrestleMania.
Who'd win? They're both out of retirement, remember?
I don't know how you pin God. I'm assuming that I can't remember, but I'm assuming that Michaels took the fall in this match.
I was going to say it was just like a small one.
God had his entrance. He had an entrance music. He had Brodus Clay's music, I think. Like Funk is on a roll. Yeah. Yeah. You think so?
Really?
It's really bad, isn't it? It's really bad.
It went 20 minutes.
Oh, God's a workhorse. Obviously.
Puts a graft in
I
the
must point out, we're not mocking the concept of God or believing in God.
No.
We're mocking how silly this match was.
But very. See that we're talking about it. More I like it.
Do you like the match?
Now I'm like that. Vince McMahon, well done.
Wow.
I love him.
I'm going to rewatch that match after this, I think, because I
Me
can't
too.
remember how it goes.
Okay, 2017 Payback. Lots happened here. First, well, notably, Alexa Bliss wins the title.
She, I think, will go down in history as the best women's promo ever.
I'm she's with you.
So good at
I love her. Like, actually love her. She's just she's such a good heel.
Yeah, she's
like,
fantastic.
I just can't take my eyes off her. She's so good.
It's her mannerisms and stuff.
It's everything. Like, she's so old school with it though. Like, kind of like her kind of character, just that, like, I don't know. I like love her.
Yeah. And also one of those examples, like, I always think of her in the same way as Adam Cole.
Okay.
Because he plays like a despicable, horrible guy, and is actually really like nice guy in real life.
Yeah.
And so she, from everything I've seen, I've never met her, but from everything I've seen, she seems spot on.
Yeah, she does. She like, I can't say I've ever seen anything where I've thought, or heard anything. I've never heard anything.
Because I think sometimes there's that theory that everyone's wrestling character is them with the volume turned up.
Oh, well, that was what they said, wasn't it? Like,
but yeah, I think there are exceptions that prove the rule.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just think like she works so much better because, like, obviously she was facing NXT.
Yeah.
And stuff, and that just didn't work for me at all. And I really wanted to like her, and I don't know why, but I did. I really wanted to. And then just when she's came up to the main roster and she's heel, she's just incredible. She's owning it for me.
So good.
Owning it.
She's not even. I'm not saying she's a bad wrestler at all. She's not. She's a good wrestler, but she's managed. Oh, totally. She's improved.
Way.
But I think it shows how strong a promo and how charismatic she is when she's managed to stand out amongst like Sasha and Becky and stuff. Women who will be remembered as some of the best women's wrestlers of all time, and she still managed to stand out and win titles and stuff, even with those as her like peers.
Yeah, definitely.
Got really passionate about it there.
I was going to say, we both got right into
really like Alexa Bliss.
Me
she's
too.
Fantastic. Great.
Well done.
Oh.
Well done.
Well done. Well done us.
I'm so.
Oh right, I thought you meant us for like putting her over so much.
She'll thank us one day.
She will. Tweet us.
Another notable thing from Payback was that House of Horrors.
Oh, what did you think of it?
I still don't know. It's been like a year, and I actually don't. Like, I went into that thinking this will be so up my street.
Right.
I genuinely was like, I love Bray Wyatt, like, I love this whole thing, like, I love creepy, weird stuff, like, I am so gonna be into this. And I literally was like,
It was
don't get it.
Strange, and it was long. It seemed long
It was
as well.
no, it was so, and because do you know what? I think that's probably because there was like no crowd and involvement and stuff like that. But it was yeah. I still kind of don't know. What do you think?
I thought it could have worked if it was not Randy Orton. And I'll explain why. Because Orton as a face is like this cool guy who's like not rattled by anything. So you're just walking through this slightly creepy house, and then like a doll would spring out or something, and he'd go like, because he's Randy Orton, he can't be like, oh no. If it was someone doing that, and if it was Ellsworth or something.
Oh, okay, that would have been hilarious.
But I just don't.
But then I would have taken like that would have made it more comedy.
Yeah.
I genuinely think they were trying to push that as like the total. Why? Well, I think they were anyway. Like, you know, make it creepy.
It was a comedy, just maybe not in the way that they wanted to.
I think it was laughable, but not. Well, it wasn't laughable. I just was confused by it, and I think I built up a lot of expectation for it.
It came shortly after the match at Mania as well, where Wyatt projected the insects onto
But I quite like that.
Oh, did you like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Controversial opinion.
Yeah. Why?
No, but afterwards, at the time, I was a bit like, oh, what? But see, like, I was like, oh, that's a bit different. Just because it was different.
I guess so.
And I liked that because it was different. But
WWE title match at WrestleMania. What?
I didn't say anything. Okay.
Make your mind up.
Yeah, for me that kind of didn't like really work because it was filmed and shown to the crowd. But like, what other things can you think of?
Well, the one that the final deletion, although any of those ones that Matt Hardy did. Did you like those?
Again, I was confused by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I enjoyed, but I don't actually still not seen that Raw.
Oh, the ultimate deletion.
Yeah.
Have you seen the final deletion?
Yeah, I've seen the final deletion, but I've not seen the Raw yet.
Oh, the final deletion. Oh, I loved it. It was so good. I loved it.
It's just different.
It was great. Different, funny. Stop laughing. I did love it. Remember, I wouldn't shut up about it in the other office. I was always like, guys, watch this. I really hated it. I hated it.
I was picking that up.
Very angry on Twitter about it. And then Kenny grassed me up to Matt Hardy.
Shut up, did he?
He actually did. I got a text from him like, lol, Matt Hardy just called you out on stage at my show.
Matt Hardy, like,
no, not
right
from Matt
here.
Hardy, no. From Kenny going like, Matt's just called you out on my show, ha ha ha. I was like, And then I had to meet him. And he was talking to Adam, I remember he was talking to Adam in his normal voice. And I walked past him and he went, "Ah, Jack, yes."
No,
I was like, yeah, he did, yeah.
Love it.
Just rinsed me.
Squeaky.
Yeah.
So that was this day in wrestling, and you can follow me on Twitter here. If you like what we do at Cultaholic, you can support us by pledging to our Patreon, patreon.com/Cultaholic. And most importantly, don't forget to hit subscribe and join us.